Welcome everybody to an all new episode of On My Sport. As always, it's your boy John J, and with me once again is my dog D Snow from the Go. What's going on, broski?
Man, back in full effect. Y'all already know the On My Sports boys is in the building. Man, we got a lot to talk about. It's been an exciting week, especially if you're a fan from Chicago. Man, sports is the new religion, baby. For real, for real.
Yes, sir. And man, let's talk about it. A new religion, boy. Every time a new trade or something goes down, everybody holds court or church. Like, so you said a mouthful there, but
Yes,
it was a busy week. It was a hectic week in sports. A lot of stuff went down, including we had Selection Sunday go down. We got men's March Madness is here upon us. And man, y'all see the jersey. You see the jersey. We're gonna get into it. Because it's a bittersweet day for us
fans
out here.
Y'all can take y'all heads out of the sand now.
And we definitely gonna get into that.
Yes, sir.
But before we do, D Snow, man, what was give me something you seen, and shout out to Shawn Michaels, LFG. There you go.
There go my boy
Keep this
Shawn.
Show off right.
Shawn the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
oh, for real.
Hey, any drama come in the chat, he gonna handle that. I love it. I
can dig it.
Yes, sir.
But what was something you saw that stood out to you this week, D Snow?
So two things, and I'm gonna make them real quick because the biggest thing I saw that stood out for me this week, being honest, the biggest thing for me was that dunk, by Anthony Edwards. Like, I mean, he has at least 2 or 3 of those this season, but this one, like that, man. Oh, Big Money Sonny's running late, man. He got married.
He's running late. He
got to pay the bills,
man. He has some stuff going on. He more than likely will be hopping on late.
Yeah. I think he's paying child support for like 5 or 6 kids, so he got to work 3 or 4 jobs. He gonna kill me for that.
Hey, man, I got 10 jobs, man.
No, man, but yeah, man. Hey, that dunk was nasty, man. And the funny thing that was crazy, the craziest part about that dunk for me was John Collins is usually the one on the other end of that. Like, you got to make business decisions when you know you can't do nothing with that. There was no reason for him to be under there, and he's a poster forever. That was nasty, man.
Yeah. For somebody that has so many other guys on his posters, John the Baptist.
Yeah.
So he should have knew the rules of engagement.
Yeah. I mean that and the thing that's funny is when I saw it like on all of the media outlets, and it was like popping up on my timeline, I thought it was an older one. I didn't know this was a new one because he's been doing this. hey, bro,
it's so regular now.
And this is why we say don't get rid of the dunk contest, because if you get him, Zion, and you put John there, we don't need nobody else. We're going to have a show. We're going to see something we ain't never seen before. We're going to see some craziness. I'm telling you, man, we just need to get the talent back in there. I mean, it's not about making it worthwhile to them. They got to have love for the game to want to be there. The guys that played it in the years before, they did it because they wanted to, because we all dreamed of, just like, when it came to those 2K games and stuff like that, you couldn't wait to be able to finally make your own shoe. You couldn't wait to be able to be a free agent and choose where you want to go. It's like those are the things you dream of, So that's the only way the dunk contest will get back. It's gonna have to be that the kids want to be there, But yeah, man, Ed is going crazy right now, man. And foreshadowing, man. It's not gonna be the last time I talk about him tonight. Just letting y'all know. Shout out to Ed, man. Shout out to
I like it.
I'm not gonna give away the milk, as my man always say.
I like where Ant going. I like where Ant going. I like where Ant got going.
Y'all know.
I see what you did there.
Yes, sir.
But everybody know I'm a big fan of Ant-Man. So
what was your big thing this week, man? What you see?
Man, biggest thing I saw this week was the Milwaukee Bucks, man. They seem like they're really starting to form back out, come together as a real contender again.
Yeah.
They really starting to look like a contender again now. We talked about earlier in the season, where we said that they needed some perimeter defensive help. I thought that Pat Bev was a perfect signing for them. That was a perfect trade for them to make. That was such a money move, and I'm even. It even almost seems like he got Dame playing better defense, giving him another dog, somebody to compete with back there.
Hey, Bobby, big folks Portis is starting to really play with an edge
Man,
and really giving
man,
them something.
they stepped up without Giannis, and they took down Phoenix. The first 30 and 15 game for Milwaukee history from
Bro,
from
they are
Dame.
starting. You know, nobody's joking on Doc Rivers like they was in the beginning of the season. Like everybody was giving them a lot. Now, of course, he still got to win it when playoffs come. But they are starting to turn that around. I like that, man. I like it.
Yeah. So that is something that stood out for me. That team looks like it's starting to turn the corner. Um, so that's going to be a real big problem for Boston.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about it. And Boston's peaking. I mean, this everybody's starting to peak at the right time of the season. You know?
Yeah. These is where the checks is cashed at. This is where the money is made. The season is about to start. These players is around the corner. Shout out to Jacksonville.
Yo,
Starts in the playoffs. Doc is a choke in the play. This is true.
we just said. That's what
This
he
is
just
true.
said. He got to win it in the playoffs.
This is what we talked about. This is why we kind of disputed the signing of Doc a lot when it first happened. But I still got to acknowledge the fact that this team looks like they're a lot better now.
They do.
And
the
they
defense
have
is playing much better.
Yeah, and the majority of this team has championship experience. Even my man Middleton is back. Middleton came back.
He coming for the Undertaker. He said, "Sweet chin music for your debate today." He coming for that's the Undertaker.
He started smoke already. Jacksonville, you a problem starter. But yeah, I love it too. But okay, I think that some of that milk you was referring to might come up now because I want to get into these MVPs, man. These top 3 MVP candidates. So if you don't mind kicking it off with yours.
Okay. You always want me to jump out here so you can try to slay me later. And I'm cool with that because, you know, when I give up my picks, I stand on them, you know what I'm saying, 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Because
look, man, I'm just trying to produce in the background. That's all.
No doubt.
I'm trying to defer to you, so I got time to manage.
Come on.
That's all.
My job is to make it interesting. To talk my stuff and make it sound good. I already know that you are taking care of all the heavy lifting. If y'all didn't know, this show is we love our fans, man. We thank y'all for supporting us. Share, like, subscribe, comment, man. Y'all all make sure y'all show that boy right there love, because man, he does a lot to make this show possible. But let's get to what's important, man. This MVP race, man. We're gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna work our way up. Yeah, my Jordan's a little different this week. I just switched it up. You know what I'm saying? But it must be done because it's some basketball being played out there. So right now, at number 3, I told y'all, you know, I was letting y'all nibble on the cookies. It's time to go ahead and give y'all the milk. And I'm giving it to y'all chocolate. And I'm talking about chocolate thunder style. My man Anthony Edwards is playing his ass off right now, man. If y'all ain't on the train, man, y'all better get on. Hey, like I said a few minutes ago, man, that team is not who they are without him. Shawn Michaels said he did. Hey, go turn on the tube right now. The kid's putting on the show as we speak. But man, Anthony Edwards, his numbers are not inflated like a lot of these guys' numbers. I'm not gonna lie. He got 26 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. But I'm not the guy that goes by numbers. If I was, I'd be a LeBron fan. I believe in what your play does for that team. And when you're not there, what are they? And let's be honest, Minnesota has been known to be chokers. They never do anything. Yeah. They've been choking their whole last 10, 15 years. Cat stay hurt. He can never do anything in the big games. I mean, they put the team together. They break it apart. All of a sudden, they get lucky and get Ant. And at first, it was Ant doesn't want to, you know, he said he doesn't really even like basketball like that. Remember all the stories doing, you know, drafting and all of that? Like, I remember watching him in college, and I was like, this boy going to be a problem because his athletic ability was just unmatched. He was just having fun. He wasn't really trying to be a structured player yet. Once he get this post game, once he get, you know what I mean, who numbers are inflated. I mean, this dude was out here averaging 32 points a game, bro. What you mean? We have at least 3 or 4 players averaging 30 Shea is averaging over 30.
Luka is putting
Luka,
together a video game season.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like we have at least three. I can pull it up, but we have
34, 9, and 9.
yeah, it's at least 3 or 4 players that are averaging over 30 points a game. You don't see that in today's NBA, not that much. So that's what I mean by inflated. Because I mean, hey, Minnesota's number 2 in the West. 47 and 15 ain't nothing to wink at. And we talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves and Cat been hurt. So man, stand up for Anthony Edwards. And I know I stood on that soapbox for him because he deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love it. I love it. Hey, I see you out here, Jacksonville. That's 4 though. We do 3. So get your numbers right. And then come back and holler at us, bro. All right. Number two. Number 2. Number 2. And what's funny is Jacksonville talked all that stuff last week about how Tatum a killer, Tatum a beast. I didn't see he got 4 guys and Tatum one in there. But for number 2, that's who I got. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is my number 2 guy this week. Yes, Jason Tatum is. Hey, one thing that's funny is, and I was hoping Sonny was going to be here tonight because we talked a lot about how Jason, Tatum has not been being a killer and going to the hole. And man, over the last 7 days, if you've been watching the highlights, man, he's starting to drive that ball a little bit more. He's starting to shoot that mid range. He's starting to go to the cup. He's starting to go to the free throw line. He said, "Let him make it snow." He's hey man. Hey,
shots fired in the chat.
Y'all got to remember, man. Like Stephen A. Smith says, it's fluid, baby. It's not the end of the season. It's fluid. Just watch. This is where I'm standing today, man. So see me next week. Y'all saw my list last week. It's a total. See me next week, man. But for now, let's have fun with it, Sean. Take it easy, man. Take my head out the headlock, Sean. All right. So like I said, Jason number 2. His team is number 1 in the East. They're playing well. He's carrying them. Like I just said, he's been playing really well over the last stretch of games. He's starting to really do more. And it looks like he's maturing on the court. He's maturing in front of our eyes. That's what I want to see. He better not ever put that Kobe wristband on again unless he's going to do something with it. You hear me, Jason? But number 1, man, hey, Shay G, man. Every week we come in here, we talk about the boy, and every week he's constantly showing up and showing out. That team is constantly playing well. He gives those same exact. I think it's weird that he can't be stopped. But his game is just a throwback, bro. Where he's not trying to do a whole bunch of cross moves and a whole bunch. He's just, man, catch and shoot, catch you off guard, pick and roll. Like, it's just all fluid, man. I love his game. I love what he's doing. Snatched out my volume. Yeah, snatched out my volume. But yeah, man, Shay G right now, MVP. We'll see what happens at the end of the season because Jokic is really playing well. And, I think that, I really believe that, he can really jump back in there. He hasn't won the last couple of years, and he's really balling. But I think these young guys, man, it's passing of the guard time. And one of these young guys are going to take it to shit. And if Shea, barring injury, if Shea continues to play this well and his team stays in that top 4, I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to get it, man.
I like it. I like it a lot. So you say Shay G, Tatum, and Ant.
Yes, sir.
That's a strong 3. That's a strong 3. I can dig it. Okay, so on my number 3, I'm gonna agree with you there. I got Ant-Man. And honorable mention to.
And by the way, y'all, we do not talk about this. We do not see each other's list.
No.
This is
no, we don't. We haven't reviewed this, but I got Ant at number 3. Honorable mention to Giannis. I wanted to put Giannis on this list, although he does have a high turnover ratio, but it's a lot of what have you done for me lately. You said it perfect with the Stephen A. It's fluid. Because right now what Ant-Man is doing since Cat has went down with injury, he's still been doing a good job of carrying this team. And even right now, they holding up against the Denver Nuggets, who they're tied with.
The only person that doesn't have a sidekick out here. Everybody has their other person that can give you 20 to 30 to almost 40. Ant doesn't have that.
Yeah. So Ant is doing his thing right now. So I gotta give him some love. He's carrying this squad right now.
Yeah. Second place in the West, man. Y'all better respect that. We're talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all like we're talking about the Lakers or the Golden State Warriors or something.
That's a big deal. And they've been holding strong the entire season too. Like not just no flash in the pan.
Yeah.
But my number 2, I gotta go with the Joker. Nikola Jokic still averaging almost a triple-double out here. Still the main reason why this team is the front runner to go back to the championship. But I kind of feel like if the media tells it they want Jokic to win it outright. Everybody keeps saying for
He
him
don't play
he's going,
defense though, man. That's the only problem for me,
and
man.
I agree with that. And for me, I'm with you that my number one is 𝐎𝑔.
Yes, sir.
𝐎𝑔. They've been leading the West all year, pretty much. He does play defense,
Yep.
putting up over 30 a game, about 5-5. So I mean, 𝐎𝑔 he's been money.
Talking about OKC, baby. You know, we talking
Yeah,
about a
yeah,
bottom feeder last season.
yeah.
You know?
I'm sure they caught a lot of teams off guard this year. So yeah, I've said it in the last couple of weeks. I would love to put Luka up here. I think Luka has the best numbers out of everybody in the league. But I mean, they're 7 seed right now. They got to get higher up to me.
Yeah.
They got to move up. If they do, if they can, I say at least get into 6 seed. You know what I'm saying? As long as
Yeah.
they're past the play-in team, then I would have to put him on my list because nobody's numbers are better than Luka. I will admit that.
See, and that's what we just said, Sean. We both just said he third. So we're agreeing with you, Mr. Michaels. Because without Cat, if they can stay where they are, that is remarkable. That is awesome. He deserves a lot of accolades for that.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big reason.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's about what have you done for me lately. Shout out. He said he plays a little defense. Cap. Plus, we have had MVPs. Yeah, we have.
We have.
The Joker got 2 of them. We have, but
Yeah.
that don't mean we still not looking at a more well-rounded, complete player. So that still
That's what's
matters.
helping his 26, 5, and 5. You know,
Dallas team fault now. Dallas got a really good team though. And we watch a lot of Dallas. We huge Luka fans, but he put up a lot of empty stats too.
Yeah.
But again, most valuable player. Your team, in my opinion, has to at least be a playoff, not just a play-in team to be considered for MVP award. Otherwise, what has been your effect?
Yeah.
You're just an individual player. You still have to equate to winning out here.
Fact.
But that was fun. Definitely like to hear everybody else's list. Anybody that's watching along later on, post the live stream. Definitely want to see what you guys got. And keep it coming. But we're going to head and move along and talk about media has changed the criteria. The media always changes the criteria. Yeah. This is true. But JJ don't. JJ got his own criteria. That's what I'm going based off of. But yeah, you're right. The media always changes the criteria. That's why they like to put the Joker at the top spot right now. I feel like they gonna force feed us.
I mean, let's be honest.
And he's been good. He's been really good. But 𝐎𝑔 should have it to me.
I mean, LeBron should have more MVPs on his hardware. Mike should. Kobe should. You know how it goes. So it's a part of how they do their thing.
Shout out to 𝐾𝐻 Clark. He's talking about the current GOAT, 𝐾𝐻 Clark.
Hey man, we gonna get to that, man. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
What we're gonna get to right now, though, is
the elephant in the room.
You know,
the elephant in the room.
You see what it's on? It's so hard to say goodbye, man. I had to do a little tribute, a little love to the kid, man.
But back like we never left.
For some of this fallout from the NFL free agency, man. A lot of stuff went down, man, including the trade from the Bears of one Justin Fields, where, if I'm being honest, we got peanuts in return. But
it's so hard.
I will say that, I don't know. He said he was going to look out for Justin Fields.
Yeah.
You could say that he did that. I can respect it, although I've heard a lot of opinions on he should be looking out for the Bears first and not worry about feelings. And I totally get that argument. I get that totally. But I feel like this is also playing the long game. You know, this will help entice other players to want to come to play with Chicago. You know, if the GM is actually a guy that looks out for his players.
I totally agree, bro. You gotta be able to show that this is an organization that you want to come play at. The Bears have not been a destination city for years. Nobody wanted to come play in Chicago. You didn't see big time players wanting to come to Chicago, and that's because the stories that were out there was it wasn't a player friendly locker room. It wasn't a team you want to play for. It wasn't an organization you want to play for. People used to talk bad about the locker room in Chicago. So for Poles to be changing the atmosphere and everything, like you got to be happy with what he's doing. If he swings and he misses, at least he's going out with his guys. He's going out on his own stake, and I can't hate a man like that. And at the end of the day, what he did for Justin, that's like you said, that's the long game. You want players to know that you got that type of GM. Players like that type of GM, that they know that you're not just looking at the numbers, you're looking out for me too. You know what I mean? So that matters, man. I mean, I know it's always gonna be people you can't make happy, and that's the world we live in, man. It's always gonna be the people that's not happy about something. So they'll be all right, bro. Like Sonny say, man, they can fall back. So I ain't gonna say nothing too. Sonny used to
No,
jump
but
out like that.
it's the one thing we've been saying since the beginning of this whole process was that one thing I've been saying was that I was gonna rock with whatever Ryan Poles did because
Yeah,
he's been proving himself to be really good at this. And while we all thought that Fields' value would be higher, I think everybody misread the quarterback market. And
yeah.
I was thinking about that. How did it become such a misread for everybody, not just the Bears with Fields?
I mean, we got a
And
bag of LeBron James Doritos for that
I
man.
guess it's I guess it's because it's such a quarterback rich draft that so many teams feel that they can get one there. Maybe that's why the value of these quarterbacks is so low. I don't know.
I mean,
Just trying to throw something at the wall with that one. But
our whole lives, man, the NFL's always been quarterback hungry, always about the projections, about what somebody can or might be. And they've always lived by that. And we've seen so many teams lose because of that. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you're happy on both sides, no matter what. I think it's gonna be people that miss Justin. That's how it goes. But what I'm saying, like I said a few seconds ago, hey, that's not the guy that Poles shows. This is a chance for him to get his guy. So that way, if things don't go right, he went his plan, what he wanted to do. I stand with a man like that. He ain't gonna wish wash because what everybody else saying. He got a plan. He got something he envisioned it, and he walking with that. And I love it. I love it for real.
yeah, in fact, a couple weeks ago on this show, I believe it was just me and Big Money doing the episode, but I kind of laid out what I thought his plan was coming into this thing. And I feel more and more like that's kind of the route we're going to take.
Yeah.
And you see the guys in the comments talking about it now, but yeah, Caleb is about to walk into as good a situation as I've ever seen a top pick walk into.
Hey,
Um,
hey, Rex Grossman wish he could have walked into a quarterback, a
oh,
wide.
for real. For real. The kid say he want to be legendary, so he got a
Hey,
chance to walk into some legendary shit. Like
as a Bears watcher from close and afar, my whole life, I've never seen us assemble this much talent this fast with draft picks and trades and signings. I've never seen the Bears use this much capital to try to go win. I'm actually shocked, and I'm here for it. It's exciting to see what's going on in Chicago.
yeah, it's fire.
Yeah.
Um, and tomorrow, FYI, is the USC Pro Day. So get ready to hear a lot of Caleb Williams talk tomorrow, I'm sure. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I hope. I was a huge Justin Fields fan. I am a huge Justin Fields fan, but I'm a Bears fan first.
Yeah.
And I want to see success both ways. I tell people all the time, I'm a fan of the Bears. That's my team, but I'm still a fan of other players around the league. That Justin Fields will be a reason why I pay attention to the Pittsburgh Steelers this year, but it's always Bears first. And I'm excited about the possibility of Caleb. I watched a lot of USC this past season in college. A lot of good and a few things that the kids gonna need to work on, but I think he like we said, he's been put in as a good a position as anybody to succeed, and I hope he does. Um, and there we go, my man, Big Money. Big Money has joined
Hey,
in.
they was looking for you,
Oh shit!
bro. They like, where
What
Big
up?
Money at?
Nah, for real.
Joined in.
They was looking for you, bro.
But
Oh,
right now we've been talking about the fallout from the free agency, and right now we into this Bears stuff with
bro,
the
I
Justin
saw
Fields
y'all.
trade. And
Let me say what's up to the world. What up, world? We back up in here. Hey, I saw y'all in the car with the Justin Fields memorial. Had me I almost hit the curb.
It's so hard
Bro, when he
to
did that,
say
I damn near I said,
goodbye
oh man.
to Justin Fields.
Bro, I know y'all already got past it, but let me tell you who I blame for the Justin Fields thing, bro.
Go ahead.
Kyle Shanahan.
Ooh.
I blame Kyle Shanahan of the great 49ers for the Justin Fields debacle that happened in Chicago. Let me tell you something, bro. Jay could tell y'all when we watched the game, we was at work. My man had the two phones going. He had the latest Samsung, the latest iPhone. He was flexing. And we was watching the game, bro. Justin Fields outplayed Trevor Lawrence. And I'm sitting there like, bro, do you know what would happen if we had Justin Fields as our quarterback? And then we ended up trading and getting the pick. And when we didn't take Justin Fields, I damn near wanted to throw the computer. And man, I'm telling you, it derailed his whole career. Like, it would be a whole different thing if he was in that situation over there in Santa Clara. Caleb Williams or whoever comes into this Chicago and inherits this gold mine that Ryan Poles created, it's taking off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wore my Chi-Town too. New York stand up, but I wore my Chi-Town too. Not in remembrance of the great Justin Fields, but to salute the Bears for going all in. They all in.
Yeah, that's what I talk about, man.
Whoever comes into that situation is going to take off. They might be in the Super Bowl. It's ready made.
Bro,
You can come in.
This the best team they've had since 06.
Right, bro. Listen.
For real.
If Caleb's really that guy, if he's really him, he could be in the Super Bowl right now in his rookie season on some Brock Purdy. From what I saw, he's better than Brock Purdy, more athletic, bro.
He got a line. He got wide receivers. He
Yeah.
got a nice multi-back.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
He got a matter of fact. I'll put it like this: Poles got his Noah's Ark on. He got two of everything.
Man, he got that boy set up, man.
He got two #1 receivers. He got two #1 tight ends, two #1 running backs.
We finna give you the keys to this ship. Don't crash this ship.
Yeah, young Simba gonna have everything. Everything the light touches is yours.
To the dude who just called my California gas a black and mild, you high again. You're high again, sir. You need to go to rehab, bro. That wasn't no damn black and mild. That's a wood, bro.
I just popped the perky. It's a 30. Yeah.
Wood check. Yeah, wood check, bro. Stick to the 30s. You on Xannies today. You wilding. Jacksonville wilding once again. Hey, glad to have you back, Jacksonville. Keep
Jacksonville, funny dude, man.
Don't ever change.
I just saw that. Like, wait, hold up.
That man said you smoking Reggie. He say Sunny.
Oh man,
that's funny.
But man, fellas, what's some other moves that stood out to y'all? A lot's been going down. Mike Williams signed with the Jets today. What did you think about that move?
I thought it was crazy. I thought
the Jets didn't grab them a lineman, they didn't grab them a wide receiver. The Jets making some major move. You know,
they're going all out, bro. They're going all out.
You know, you wonder what's going on with the Giants, you know, because the Jets are making moves that it takes to try to get back in position. On my side, man, the 49ers, man. I mean, the 49ers know they keep their nose in business every offseason. They never sit pat. They are always making moves. And what's up with that Chase Young signing and then all of a sudden he hurt and he having surgery? Like, what's up with that?
Ooh, Hey,
with the
That's
he
Saints.
wild.
fleeced them boys.
That's
He fleeced them
wild.
boys.
They
He
talking about
fleeced it for
they knew.
13 mil and then was like, well, I got to get a neck procedure. Hey,
I
I was
need your
like,
doctors.
damn. I was sad. I was sad when I saw it, bro. I
That
was
boy
like,
stay hurt,
damn.
man.
And then he said he had to get a neck procedure. I was like, damn, they didn't even do a physical. They just signed him. Yep.
You know,
And you said he wanted. I heard him. He was like, I just wanted to be a winner, part of a winning culture like this. I was like,
you ain't gonna play the first 12.
I was like, what the? I'm saying, man. Bro, I tell you what was crazy to me was the Jerry Jeudy money that Cleveland gave him. Did y'all hear that?
Has Jerry Jeudy ever had like 2,000 yards in the season or maybe 16 touchdowns? Maybe I'm missing something. Did he have a Terrell Owens type of season or something? I might have missed something.
He got blessed. They blessed this game big time.
Jesus Christ, he must know something about the owner. He got some
Bro, what
inside
the
information.
hell was that? I was like, damn, Jerry Jeudy got that.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy got paid like he actually is a very good player.
He got paid like he had the Brandon Ayuk breakout year. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. But now he finna be beholden to that contract with Deshaun over there.
Yeah.
I mean, and he in a good spot though with Deshaun and Amari Cooper, but yeah, he about to have to live up to this contract.
I love to see the Browns books, man. They spending some bread over there.
Yeah,
they spending some bread over there.
Oh, and you know what else, bro? You know what else really caught JJ? I already told you what really caught my eye, bro. Was the 49ers back scheming the front office again. Like, wow. We done came full circle. We done came full circle to where...
No, it's been a couple of tampers out there. Donnell Mooney. It's been a couple of them. I'm like, man, the tamper thing is stupid to me.
Right.
Like, I mean, who else was in on Donnell Mooney?
And Kirk Cousins was just open. Kirk Cousins was like openly confessing to the tamper. I can imagine somebody in the background like, no, somebody, will y'all shake him the fuck up? Grab him.
Bro, but we all talked about it. Show me another team that was giving Donnell Mooney $37 million.
Yeah, I didn't see him getting that contract.
Ain't nobody tampering with that.
Shout out to Donnell Mooney for getting his bag. Because when they got word in Chicago that he had turned down a 3-year, $30 million contract, everybody was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Why he turn that down? Like, that's his bag. Why he turn that down?
Right.
I did not see that coming.
That extra $7 million hit different. That extra $7 million hit different.
I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming with Kirk Cousins tampering ass. Yeah.
Mr. $42 million a year.
Well, get your money. I ain't mad at it.
He better not get hurt in the first half of the season. That's what.
How do you think this quarterback thing is going to play out with the Steelers now, with Russ and Justin Fields? Do you think that?
I mean, anybody else? We talked about the Bears. The Steelers really did good besides Justin. They picked up a lot of good players. I mean, hey, we gotta talk about, and before we jump out of here, the Houston Texans not only had a great season.
Let's talk about this quarterback thing real quick before you move on. Let's talk about this quarterback thing before you move on, though.
Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They still didn't address that weak ass offensive line, so here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna see Russ 2-3 games topped. He gonna get his neck broke, and then Justin's in there, and the future is now, and then he's gonna take off, bro. That's how it's gonna go. Russ gonna get it. They already said Justin's the backup, Russ is the starter.
Okay, what we didn't like.
Well, we already said Darnell Mooney was overpaid.
Kirk Cousins was overpaid.
Kirk Cousins was overpaid
after ACL.
Bro, don't respond to this dude.
Jerry Jeudy was overpaid.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Jacksonville, quit drinking that firebomb, man. You can't. Any liquor they sell at the gas station. Y'all eat hot dogs and y'all buy y'all liquor from the gas station. That's not good.
Put the 211 down, my friend. Put the 211 down.
He said they eat hot dogs and buy their liquor from the gas
station. You know I ain't lying.
Damn, bro.
But let's get back to this quarterback conversation with the Steelers, though. Who do y'all think? Like now, I know they're saying it's not going to be a competition. Russ is the starter, but who you think is going to end the season as the starter?
Justin, bro. I'm telling you, what Russ gonna get knocked out. Justin gonna come in. He gonna come back, and they gonna be like, "Just chill, bro. Justin
Bro,
got it."
man, Russ already got a Super Bowl ring. No matter what, he still gets what's that bag? What's that bag he getting from Denver? Even if all goes wrong,
30,
85, 80.
37, 30 something
ev-
guaranteed from them.
every time
36, I
he
think.
see one of them fast linebackers or one of them big linemen coming around the corner, he gonna count that 37 million, bro. It ain't worth it. What I saw somebody talking about that he's playing for his net contract. What? How many more years does Russ really get? Like, do y'all see Russ playing another 5 years? I don't. He can go do a whole lot of other things. His bag long. There's no reason for him to keep taking hits. CTE is real. I
Right.
mean, I don't see him putting up a big fight. I think Justin is that new Lamborghini. I think Russ is a nice older car, but Justin thirsty and
Right.
Justin's getting paid more. There it is. You know how that goes.
Right.
You know.
I think Justin is the reason why Russ ends up holding him off. Because he knows he got that young Lamborghini there. I think we see the best version of Russ. He gonna be feeling that over his shoulder. He gonna know that the kid gonna be coming for him. So
He didn't play bad last season.
I think because of that, it's Russ is gonna do everything he can to stay on the field. I hope I'm wrong though, because I want that deal to
With that
move up
fourth.
into a 4th round pick by Justin playing 51% of the snaps. So I definitely want Justin to take over, but I think by Justin being there, we're gonna get the best out of Russ.
Sonny, I said the Bears got a bag of LeBron James Doritos for that man.
Man, woo,
6
man.
rounds, especially if he ended up being a type of guy that goes all pro or something. Like because he gonna get coached up. Hey, it's gonna
My
be
man
good out
said
there.
Justin will come in and be ranked 25th or 28th in the fourth quarter.
That's tough. Not the way they run the ball in Pittsburgh. You got to forget that's a different type of coach. He's not gonna sit there and throw the ball down somebody's throat. He's gonna run that ball. And with a guy like Justin, oh man, that offense is gonna be very different next year with either one of them. Because Russ still got a little bit of legs on him too. But I think Justin, with the coaching up, with the right coaching from a guy like Tomlin, I think this is kind of just like how when Wemby ended up going to the Spurs. It prolonged Coach Pop's career because I think Coach Pop was probably at the end almost ready to retire. He haven't really been saying it, but he don't really talk. He got nothing else to really prove. But man, getting Wemby, it gave him wind to stay around longer. I think Tomlin was starting to get to that point because he ain't never really had a bad career. You want to go out on top. What I mean? At the end of the day, you want to be able to enjoy those minutes, enjoy your family. You don't want to do this to you in a coffin. But man, getting that young Lamborghini like Justin Fields with that young team and got some nice defensive pieces out there too. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Did y'all see the video of Russ getting his haircut out there in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Good.
saw
It
it.
was a whack ass haircut. I'm just
Whack
saying.
ass haircut.
It was a
Hey,
whack ass haircut.
it's scream, bro. Listen, I agree with everything Snow just said, bro. And I think that's when Russ
Oh
realizes
shit.
Russell
What am
Wilson
I
gonna
doing?
realize, like, yeah, he's the future. The future's now. And then he's gonna think about his insecurities and how he's so insecure. And
What
he
happened
gonna
to my
go be Sierra's
screen?
hype man, straight up. He gonna say he gonna retire from the league and he gonna say, I'm going on tour with wifey, and he gonna be up on stage so he can see everybody.
What
He
happened to
gonna
my
be that
camera?
hype man. That's it right there.
I don't know what happened to my camera. I'm working on my tech. I got some technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, you got freeze face going on right now.
Dude said running is why Justin ain't starting. Damn. Dude just said Justin can't throw. Damn.
Yeah. How about the Marquise Brown signing though to Kansas City? What does that mean for that offense? Do you think
Yeah.
they can get some Hollywood out of Hollywood Brown? Do you think this will be
Man,
the best spot?
bro, you know what? Hollywood is gonna be what they thought Kadarius Toney was gonna be. Hollywood, I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out there. I'm gonna say Hollywood finish if he barring any injury, he finishes the year 85 catches, 1,350 yards, 9 touchdowns.
That's a big year for Hollywood.
Yeah.
I can dig it though. I do think that gives Pat Mahomes a deep ball threat.
There we go.
You back rolling now, back rolling. I
Like
got them technical difficulties.
everything.
But D Snow, we talking about the effect of Hollywood Brown on that Kansas City Chiefs roster. Big Money said he predicted about 1,300 yards for the kid.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Kansas City is really starting to position themselves to be ready to win that three-peat, man. You know, we haven't seen it since the 90s with, you know what I'm saying, Dallas. Like, you don't see three-peats in the NFL, man. Like, they really are adding the right pieces.
Wait, Dallas didn't three-peat.
Yes, they did. Triplets, didn't they?
No, they just won 3 rings. It was a year where they won one, lost one, then back-to-back.
Okay. I thought they won 3 in a row. I could be wrong. I'm not the Dallas fan. I thought they won 3 in a row. So you could be right. Thank you for the dude coming for you, man. Jacksonville. Hey man, I'm gonna have to get him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to get him, bro. You can't be coming for my man, bro. We gotta see a picture of you. You know what I'm saying? You get to see us. Well, we don't want no smoke, but if you want to step in the ring, bring that ass here, boy. We can cat, you know what I'm saying? You know? No, but seriously though, man, I'm excited to see what they're gonna do over there, man. I mean, the NFL, man, man, the best teams got better. The best teams got better. So, I mean, hey, training camp is a couple of months away. That's crazy, right? I'm going off the Bears pack. Oh, for sure. I'm going off that Bears pack, bro. Hey, it's up and it's stuck right now. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, I've been watching the Bears a long time. And, man, this is the first time that I've ever – not only do we have a black quarterback, but we got a GM that's on a spending spree. This man, he didn't go to Ross and go shopping.
Our first black GM.
Hey, he didn't go to Ross and go shopping. That man went to Dillard's. You know what I'm saying? He went to Macy's. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go grab, we lost Darnell Mooney. We added Keenan Allen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we lost our running back. We added DeAndre Swift. Like, you know what I'm saying? We added quality, bro. We didn't just go add a bunch of bums. Like, the Bears are good for going to get dudes on their last leg of dudes. You're like, who is that? Like, the Bears went out here and got young guys that are in their prime.
And they still got about 30 million left to spend.
Oh,
man.
Hey, the Bears are trying to be, and that's why that whole move with Justin is a power play, because you want people to know, come play with Caleb. Look, we're finna show y'all what Caleb look like. We're gonna put on a little show, and then y'all come on to Chicago. You can be superstars in Chicago. You can get commercials. You can be on TV. You can do it all in Chicago. Come to Chicago. And they get ready to build a new stadium. It's about time, though, man. Anybody from Chicago knows it's time for the city to quit eating off us. It's too expensive to go to that old, dirty, slimy stadium. You know what I'm saying? All of these great stadiums with all of the great amenities, the Bears, they upgraded a lot. But man, Chicago, we deserve a stupid stadium. We deserve a stadium like SoFi. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jags got. Like, we deserve something crazy where people could come out and enjoy themselves, man. And I'm telling you, man, the Bears going to be a destination spot, man. I'm excited to see it.
Without a doubt. And I want to get on this question that Jacksonville just asked, and I thought it was a really good question. You see, I'm putting on my Bears because I believe the Bears have had the best offseason thus far. But that could be the homer in me, although I really believe that they've really changed they've literally changed in the face of the team. But I think they literally had the biggest change thus far. But
really,
you guys, what's your opinions? Who's had the best offseason so far?
If not the Bears, the Eagles, man. The Eagles really
had a good one. You can say whether you like Russ or not, you could say the Steelers still had a really good offseason though, because
he said who else did they get?
That quarterback room for about $4 million.
And they picked up Queen. Hey, Queen is going to be a beast for them, bro. Y'all better quit acting like that dude wasn't no beast on the #1 defense in the league last year. Like that dude. Hey, the Steelers, bro. That's the big thing I saw this offseason. Guys got picked up from rivals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of that.
No, guys got picked up from their rivals. You saw dudes leave teams that they fighting it, in the games. Like, y'all, you went to the other locker room on us, bro. Like, I can't wait this man. Hey, it's gonna be a fight that first Eagles Giants game. Okay, what y'all say? It's going down.
Bruh, y'all tripping. The best off season so far has been from the Dallas Cowboys. They've done exactly what I wanted them to do. Stay right there. Stay right where you are. I want their ass right there. I like them right there, bro. Stay
I've
right
never
there.
seen a team lose so many players when they're supposed to be going all in my life.
That's going all in, bro. They going all in. What they do is get everybody riled up just for ticket sales. That's all they want, bro.
No, bro, they got to pay their big three, bro, if they're gonna keep him. They got to pay. You at the end of the day, you got to pay Parsons. I mean, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you gonna let CeeDee Lamb go somewhere else? You know, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about Dak, but you see they restructured his contract for like $5 million, went from like 55 to 50. Yeah, man, Dallas is stuck with that. Yeah, we're seeing another.
I don't think they got. I think they got nothing, bro.
No, that Dak contract got they played themselves, man. Let Dak roll the dice, and he came up roses and played well. And then he got that bag, and then he broke his ankle.
Then when Dan Quinn left, he took a bunch of people with him to Washington.
Man, that's crazy. Division guys are going in the division to other teams, man. That's what we see. I mean, Aaron Jones is a Viking right now. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's crazy the things that we're seeing out there, man.
Nah, but on some real shit, the Bears had the best offseason.
For sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. With the number one pick, you ain't never seen him. Hey, Bryce Young is jealous right now.
We never seen a situation. We never seen this.
Bryce Young is jealous right now.
We never
did that for him.
Bro, we ain't never seen a situation where they build a super team on any team and then they got the number one overall pick. That's crazy.
No, they went crazy with that. Dak bottom half quarterback.
Nah, he finally said some real shit. Jacksonville finally said some real shit.
But not only do they got the number one pick, but they got 2 top 10 picks.
Right. 1 and 9, right?
Yeah, that 9 is a big deal too. Although I personally think they'll probably end up trading back on that 9 to get some more draft capital because they only got 4 total picks now.
Bro, they don't need nothing. They don't really need nothing. What they need is an edge rusher.
Yeah.
At 9, get the quarterback and get the edge, and let's go. Y'all ready, bro? They ready made right now.
Yeah, they could still use one more receiver and a center also. And while you at it, a young safety wouldn't be bad either because you signed in 𝑏 but 𝑏 is like 32 years old. So
and right game, man. I'm telling y'all, watching the Jags, man. Hey, I watched that dude torch. Hey, he's a good player. He is a little longer than 2, but in the right defensive scheme, Bayard is a good guy. Plus, he's gonna coach those other guys up. The Bears are. That's why I said I love all the moves they did. They got a mix of young and old. You can't win without that. You need that in the locker room, and that's what they got right now. They did a great job, man.
Yeah, I think they definitely remade their team.
Yeah, all I know is the wing nut gonna crack this year, boy.
Man, y'all see that man bought these boys back. They down by 2.
Yeah, I'm periodically turning my head looking over that
boy, man.
I'm periodically looking my head over there.
They dropping the wide receiver. Hey,
y'all think y'all gonna draft a wide receiver at 9?
Man, I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility. I don't think that's overly likely. I like Odunze. If any one of those top,
I'm going offensive.
Those top 3 fall. Then that's a strong possibility.
Nah, you got to get a Doomsday. If he's there at 9, you got to take him, bro.
But I think more often, I think more likely than not, depending on who's on the board, if a team wants to trade up, I think Ryan Poles will be listening in the office for that number 9. Because they don't have a second round pick. Maybe if they could try to drop back and get an additional pick in the second round, I could see them doing that. But if Odunze or Neighbors, one of those guys is on the board, I feel those will be hard guys to pass up.
The Bears are in the drive.
Aside from that, then it'll be a pass rusher.
Man, after all of the jokes and all of the laughter, the Bears are in the driver's seat, looking good.
Can't
so
be
bright. Gotta wear shades.
Can't be a blood in the Crips, no.
Hey, let me tell you something, Jacksonville. Where I'm from, we call that a pancake.
Yeah.
Hey man, in sports, you got your team. That's who you bound to, and you got your team you like. That's how I go, man. Anybody don't respect that. And by the way, Jacksonville, I go to y'all games. In the first quarter, y'all love y'all team. By the fourth quarter, y'all cussing them out. So stop it. Stop it.
Bop, 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 bop.
I already know. You better stop it, Jacksonville.
That's hilarious. But how about let's talk about a big part of a big player this league has seen for the last few years, one of the best defensive players ever, Aaron Donald, hanging it up. Man, big money. I'm gonna defer to you on this one because that your 49ers have been in the division with this guy, so pretty much the entirety of his career, you've had to pay attention. So what does Aaron Donald mean to you, or seeing him go? Are y'all celebrating out there or what?
It wasn't no fact. Nah, we ain't Kyler Murray like that. Like, nah. You know what? I'm gonna give Aaron Donald his flowers, and you know what? If it wasn't for Jimmy G's whack ass, he wouldn't even have a ring. Like straight up, he only got that ring because Jimmy G sucks.
Man, we all saw that play. Hey, nobody was stopping that man from getting to the quarterback on that play. Nobody.
Yeah, Jimmy G, like man. But Aaron Donald though, yeah, he was a killer, man, and he retiring at only 32 is crazy.
Yeah.
You still get up out of there with your health. You know what I'm saying? You probably got a slight sprinkle of CTE only. You know what I'm saying? And
he said a slight sprinkle of CTE.
slight because
CTE like an STD. Like, you either got it or you don't.
Yeah, like CTE, like
that's small. CTE. I just got an acute case of it.
I got a sprinkle of syphilis.
I'm only partially down. I'm only not halfway.
Right, he got a little sprinkle. That's it. Because he was the one hitting. You know what I'm saying? The ones that get hit blindsided, they be the ones with CTE.
Yeah, man, for real.
But the hitters seem like they get up out of there clean. And he was a precision tackler, and he used a lot of fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? He moved his neck and he wrapped up. He wasn't a big hitter like that. And he was a killer. I saw him when they was comparing him to side by side to Lawrence Taylor. And their numbers look pretty similar. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
For sure.
Salute Aaron Donald for the 10 years he played and all the great memories we got to see from him. I hate to see him go as a competitor. I loved him and Debo getting into it all the time. It made us play better. It made Debo go over there like, give me the goddamn ball. I'm tired of him talking. I love it. We'll miss Aaron Donald, you know what I'm saying? But shout Kyler Murray. He won't be having those nightmares, I guess. You know
I mean, come on, man. Kyler Murray is a legit small person, a Smurf. Like I'm him. I'm happy too. That was a big man coming for him in the backfield twice a season.
They threw a party for that.
No, man, but I mean, Aaron Donald is man, prolific, man, prolific. That's the word I'm gonna use for him. You know what I'm saying, man? Didn't miss a lot of games. Hey, every game he bought it. You didn't see him get in trouble on and off the field. His name stayed quiet. You know what I'm saying? He's what you want to be as a professional, athlete in this league. And my hat goes off to him, man. He walks away with a ring, his head held high, a sprinkle of CTE.
Little sprinkle.
Sprinkle me, baby.
Bro, like, listen. Look at AB, bro.
Yeah, that boy got a cup full of CTE. Yeah. That boy AB got a cup full.
Yeah, a lot.
CT ESPN, shout out. Shout out to him.
Shout out, AB. Man. We love you, AB. We love you,
bro.
AB.
Hey, the funniest thing he ever did when he posted a picture with him and Tom Brady wife, bro. That was like, come on.
Man,
that man did everything for you. You gonna pitch the picture hug?
He don't play fair at all.
Put that shit on, AB. Put that shit on. Hey, my favorite AB moment was when he, after the Adam 22 wife thing, he was like, "I got next." AB, man. Shout out AB, man.
Hey man, we knew he was a beast when he kicked dude that time on the run back, man. That's one of the most like savage plays in NFL history. The way he man put his whole cleat into the kicker, like
in his chest, bro. Wow, he Bruce Leader, bro. Yeah, he Bruce Leader. That's when I knew he had CTE. I was like, damn. That was after the 𝒮𝑜𝓁𝓁𝑔 perfect incident.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, he got CTE, bro. That Will Smith just said, try remember that Will Smith movie, that CTE movie? I was like, yeah, he got it, bro. He
with that
got
boy
it.
dressed, boy, something ain't right with him. Dang, we AB fans. No, we cracking jokes on AB Jacksonville. Hey man,
Man, don't pay attention to Jacksonville. He's tweaking, bro.
you know,
Right now.
it's 11. It's a little later out here, so Jacksonville, you know, you got to push step away from the beers, man. Take it easy, bro.
I'm convinced that ain't Jacksonville. That's Bobby Brown. That's Bobby Brown right now. So he Bobby Brown over there like that.
He over there. He type everything in, and be like, oh, they're gonna really get a kick out of this
Bobby
one.
Brown, bro.
Every little step I take.
Oh man,
what's bad is Jacksonville know what I look like, and I don't know what he look like. He gonna run up on me at Costco and try to take my cart.
They out there in that Bobby Brown like.
Man. Oh, now we bogus. CTE is serious. Like that.
We know it's serious. That's why we salute the dude for retiring early with only a sprinkle. You know what I'm saying?
We know that shit is serious. Y'all remember Chris Henry, when Chris Henry died, he was only 26, and they did the autopsy on him, and they said he had CTE. He was only 26.
No, bro. They said that Gonzalez had the worst case of CTE they've ever seen in history.
Facts.
Take that into account for a second, because you know he wasn't thinking straight. His head wasn't okay. He had the worst. And if you look back at some of those hits over the years, like, man, yeah, he was getting, man, a couple of them hits was nasty. That boy was out cold. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you sound like a drunk David Ruffin. Bro, you can talk all this stuff from behind your keyboard, bro. Put your Meek Mills down, bro. Put your Meek Mills down, bro.
Jacksonville, crazy, bro. Duval, man. Shout out Duval. Shout out the whole hood. Man.
But yeah, all in all, man, it's been a turned up off season. This NFL.
NFL trying to take all the highlights, man. It's supposed to be NBA time. NFL is not letting go of the storyline.
They got this shit in the choke. NFL got
for real, bro. And then the draft is right around the corner.
It's draft time now.
Like, we ain't even talked about baseball, the Dodgers, or nothing. We can't.
Yeah, well, and when it comes to the draft, we got a big show coming up within the next couple of weeks before the actual draft. We're gonna be doing a mock draft on this show live, so that's gonna be a fun one to tune in to.
He says, "Sonny sound like my man off the 5 Heartbeats. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall." That boy typed all of that in there.
Right.
How many times did you have to D-Snow Diddy? No. I will not take that jacket. That I will not take, sir. I guess you said that about the Meek Mill thing. Yeah, no.
And I just want to say to all the kids out there, shout out all the kids that's listening, say no to drugs.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Say no to drugs.
Yes. Especially if you're making them yourself. You know, if you're making them yourself, you know, in the kitchen, you know, that's not a good thing, Jacksonville. You know, we got to say no to that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to that. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a mock draft coming up soon. Big Money, I know you gonna I know you're gonna react to hearing that that a lot of people are now thinking that JJ McCarthy is gonna find his way into being a top 5 pick. I know you got something to say about that.
JJ McCarthy to the Patriots, man. Let's do it.
So it's gonna be fun to see.
Right? When they saying he was projected to go to the Vikings now?
Well, the Vikings got the 23rd pick now from Houston. So now they got 2 first-round picks. So they got some ammo to move
So
up
they don't
now.
believe in what's his name no more. The kid they
So
got from
let me say this
I
to the
thought dude
whole
was their
Viking
quarterback in the
fan
future.
base.
Sam
To
Darnold.
all you
Yeah,
Vikings,
no, the dude they got from the Cardinals. What's my man name that came in? I can't even think his name now.
No, they picked up Sam Darnold.
yeah, they got Sam Darnold.
So what happened to the kid, the bald head kid that they got?
Dobbs, he signed
Yeah.
with the 49ers.
Oh dang! I didn't know that. That flew under the radar.
Yeah, he signed
Well,
with the 49ers.
y'all got a nice young quarterback room, man. 49ers got a very young quarterback room.
Bro, I didn't put it in the group chat because you said you was tired of the 49ers. I was like, well, you know.
Man, they like they got money to burn.
Yeah.
49ers got money to burn, man.
Bro, they don't got money to burn. They lying. We had an account error. We got an account error. Bro, they don't have money to burn. They just had an account error.
Because that's a lot of money getting spread around, man, between Warner and Bosa, and
right. You know what? Let's stay on subject though. Like, look, I want to say to the whole Minnesota Viking fan base, general managers, front office, anybody on the radio who supports the Vikings, let me tell y'all something. Right now, you heard it here first. If you guys draft J.J. McCarthy over Michael Penix, y'all racist. Straight up. Straight up. I'm telling you right now.
It is Minnesota. Okay, you know what? We saw Minnesota. Hey, Purple Rain.
I'm with you though. I like Michael Penix for that squad.
Hey man, dude, now he getting on my nerves, bro.
No, because they went with Sam Darnold as they starter for now. So I get what he's saying. Although I don't think that was ever an option. There was no way that the Bears was trading Fields over there.
No way.
So even if they wanted Justin, they wasn't gonna get him.
Nah.
Bro, even if they wanted Justin, they
traded him to Minnesota. That's disrespect.
No, they said it was 5 other teams that was asking. I guarantee they were one of them.
Yeah, I'm sure they was one of them, but they was never going. That was never an option for Poles.
Now Chicago fans would have hated that. That would have been tough to see.
But I can't see Minnesota making a move like that though. Maybe call the Chargers, get on the phone with Jim Harbaugh to help him get his former quarterback, and I can see the Chargers dropping back and getting those 2 first-round picks. So that's a very big.
Yeah, Harbaugh looking at the long run. He trying to turn them into the new 49ers out there. So he's not gonna rush it.
Yeah.
He's gonna build that team.
But I like the coach out there, Kevin O'Connell. If he does get a rookie quarterback, everybody's talking about how good the situation that Caleb potentially is coming to. Whoever goes to Minnesota, that's a good spot for a young rookie.
Yeah.
Because you got Jay Jettis over there and Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson. They just brought in Aaron Jones. So that's a hell of a situation.
Hey, that Greenlaw, that's a big loss for them, though. That's a big loss for them on the defensive side, though. That dude was balling last year.
Their defense definitely gonna need leaving a lot to be desired. But from an offensive perspective, you got a really good play caller as a head coach, and you got some toys to play with. So,
and that's what we gonna see what Cousins really about, because he has really had a very nice offensive setup for himself the last few years, man. I like what they got in Atlanta, but they young. These guys are, proven. We gonna see what Kirk Cousins got.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nah, bro, we already know what he got. He's just a legend at the bank. Nothing more, nothing less.
Legend at the bank.
That's it. That's cool.
The new 49ers can beat the current Chiefs on paper. Everybody can beat them on paper.
Yeah, no doubt. But moving on before we get on up out of here, March Madness is official.
Woo!
Tourney time.
Yes, sir.
Tourney time. And I know D Snow, I know you got I'm gonna defer to you a little bit on this one. I know you got a particular team that you focusing on that might be able to come out of this.
I'm gonna start on the guys' side first. Now my favorite this year, I think Houston's gonna go down the bag of flames. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be careful out there because it's gonna be a lot of upsets, man. Being honest with y'all, I really think off top it's gonna be a lot of upsets. Myself, I am gonna go with for the champion this year because we can go because it's hard to go through all of the teams, but I'm thinking UConn's gonna probably go ahead and bring it around again, man. I think it's gonna be one of those type of years. UConn has a nice team. Yeah, hey, shout out to Illinois. That's our boys. No, hey, number 3 seed. Hey, they're in a good position. I can't wait to see what they can do. But UConn, man, they got some young stallions out there. They've been playing well. They got a lot of guys that came back from last year's team. Between them and Arizona State, man, those are the two teams I think you need to be on the lookout for in this tournament. I think it's important to watch, though. It's a lot of young, great talent out there that we don't really know. And it's going to be fun to just see what's going to happen. But on the girls' side, man, hey, we all know that the elephant in the room is Caitlin Clark. You know, she wants to get that big one, the ring, the championship. The one thing I brought up to John, you weren't here when I talked about that Sunday before the show. For the first time in history, when they did the brackets, LSU and I were in the same region. So no matter what, they can't face each other for the championship game. Like what? Why wouldn't y'all set that up? I mean, that's what rivalries are built on.
Wait, hold up.
Yes.
LSU is in the same bracket as Iowa?
Yes. I was
Yeah,
totally shocked.
somebody out there hates Caitlin Clark. Selection committee hates Caitlin Clark.
No, what I think it is, I think it's LSU getting the raw end of the stick because that's a tough side. It's tough on that side. They trying to get LSU out of there. No, but yeah, man, I'm excited. I mean, we don't know who's gonna do who. The Blue Bloods are dead if you ask me. I mean, the Dukes, the Kansas, those guys. I mean, Kentucky, they're there, but I mean, you can see them go out in the first 2 rounds, man. I'm calling it. You're gonna see a couple of big names go down the first 2 days. That's the type of tournament we in this year. Jacksonville is
I got you on
he
that
is an
one.
Illinois fan, man. Look at this. He giving us, I mean, clutch information about an Illinois player.
Yeah, he is. Big Money, did you have anything that you wanted to throw in on that? Any KU talk out there, or what you got for us?
Nah, I keep it real, bro. I pick KU every year in my bracket, even when we suck. We suck this year. We're only a 4 seed. That's a down year for us. We're normally a top 1, 2 seed. Kevin McCullough's out for the whole tournament. We get knocked out probably game 1. We probably go home first round. I'm
I
not even
said
gonna
it.
lie to you.
Don't
But
do
I
it.
ain't gonna lie to you. At the office pools, I picked KU to win the whole thing.
No, man.
Fuck y'all.
We're in that part of life where now those other teams, they got guys that have been playing on the same team for 2, 3 years sometimes. You might
Right.
have 3 juniors and 1 senior, you know what I mean? On those lower teams where these dudes, they hoop together. You got these blue bloods with a couple of freshmen, a couple of, they don't have that same cohesion. So I think we're gonna see some surprises this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be some surprises, bro. It always is.
Yeah.
It's one and done, so the best team don't always win. That's the beauty of the tournament. I love it. It's gonna be a team we never heard of in the final four this year, like there is every year. But if we was healthy, we could make some noise. We beat UConn this year. We beat Kentucky this year. We beat
Both of them
Duke
teams
this year.
suck. Well, UConn is a good win though. I ain't gonna lie. But Kentucky, they
Yeah.
still trying to they trying to build their program back
Who
up.
we beat? We beat all the top teams. Tennessee. We beat Tennessee. We beat Arizona. We beat UConn. We beat North Carolina. Like we beat everybody this year. But the Big 12
I
is so
think North
thorough.
Carolina's overrated.
I'm gonna
RJ
tell you
Davis is a
right
decent
now.
player,
You
but
know what?
yeah, I don't see
Final
what people
four.
see in him.
Final.
What do you hey, hold on, before we move forward, what do you think about RJ Davis from North Carolina? Because I know you my crack and I want it for both of y'all. What do y'all think about him?
He's all right. You know what I'm saying? He's all right. He's decent. If he get hot, they can go far. They can at least get to the final four. But I think the
Yeah.
final four. I think the championship is Connecticut versus Houston on the men's side, with UConn probably coming out on top. And I got
Dang,
going
boy,
back
we
to
like the
back.
same type of stuff. I like that, Sonny.
Right.
It's a
And
lot of
then
teams out there.
yeah, and then on the women's side, I got South Carolina versus UConn. And South Carolina wins back to back.
And South Carolina got a really good team, man. I didn't even
Yeah.
really talk about them, but they
They
are loaded.
undefeated, bro. They
They are
undefeated,
loaded.
29-0.
They are loaded, and they playing with a swagger.
Yeah.
And Coach Don got them flying around. They it's like they think the tournament already over.
Yeah, right. I think I really hope LSU. I want LSU to win, bro, but they just get caught up in their emotions. They coach get emotional. They players get emotional. It's crazy. I want them to really win. I just don't think they can. I think South Carolina is the class of the
It's gonna
whole
be tough to
thing.
win back to back, man. They
Yeah.
look, they the one everybody hunting for. I mean,
Right.
if they don't play well every game, they're gonna be going before the Sweet 16.
Right.
They're gonna have to leave that emotion and check that at the door because
Yeah.
that's the thing that's stopping them. And you know how the refs get on your back if y'all start trying to be that in college. Y'all start trying to act like
Exactly.
y'all they'll start calling all kind of calls and all of a sudden everybody got 3 or 4 fouls. But
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be great, man. I actually think that the girls is gonna be better. The girls side is gonna be a better tournament. Being
Oh
honest.
yes, it's action packed, bro. I don't know if you watched it this year, JJ. I love college basketball, bro. The women's college basketball is so much more litty this year.
Bro,
For
way more known
real.
names. I mean, the names are way more known over there now. Think about it. That's
Yeah.
crazy how that
It's like
switched.
all the stars and all the lottery
Oh,
picks for this
Caitlin
draft
Clark
is on the women's side. It's
and all these
crazy.
girls, they're household names. Everybody know who these kids are. And it used to be
Right.
like that with girls basketball. So
Oh no, I know LSU ain't gonna beat South Carolina. I just want that matchup. You know what I'm saying? For the
it would be
blackness,
fun. It
ultra
would be
black.
fun to get that again after the whole thing that happened at the end of the
Right.
last game.
Yeah. And
That
it's
would be crazy.
Shorty been hurt all year. The little white girl from Louisville that LSU added should be healthy by the time championship roll around. That'd be a
She's
different.
a good player too. No, it's gonna be
Yeah.
great. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a great week of basketball.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. So yeah, like you say, it's gonna be a huge weekend of basketball. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Starting Thursday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thursday, them games be
Starting
early, 10 in the
Thursday.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, probably me. I don't think JJ Hoop and D Snow. I'll probably rock him. So,
Oh, hey, I'm a shooter. I'm
right.
gonna sit out in the corner and I'm gonna
I
torch that
don't know,
thing. But
Sonny. I'm a Southside dude. I still got it in me, bro.
Me
I'm,
too. I
well,
know, bro.
I
I'm
still
in
I
the
got a
league.
I got a
I'm
I
in a
got a
league
mean
right
post
now.
up.
I play in
Hey,
the league right now.
you
Got a
saw
mean
yeah,
post
you
and
younger
fade
than me
away.
too, though. Yeah, so I mean, I know when to say when.
Bro, and I got my little brothers and them coming from my throat, bro. I can't retire yet. I want to retire, but I used to
Hey,
torment them, so they ain't let me off the hook.
basketball is the best exercise you can get out of any sport. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
say. For real, if you can keep playing ball, man, I just don't want to fall. I don't want to fall.
bro, I
I
got
don't want to
tripped
be
up,
fouled.
bro. Last week I got tripped up 2 times. I hit the ground 2 times. I hopped up quick, but I felt it, bro. I
Bro,
felt it when I
the only
left.
person that should be scratching me all over my body is my woman. You come home from the court with scratches on your arms, your face, and be man. Yeah, it's a full contact sport, and I love it, man.
No, for real,
Shawn
for
Michaels said,
real.
"I'm dead."
Yeah.
But real quick before we get out of here, one more full contact sport that we need to talk about. We had already previously gave a preview last week on the fight upcoming, but then all of a sudden the parameters changed, and now Keith Thurman, he got an injury and he's out of the fight against
Yeah.
Tim Tszyu. So Sebastian Fundora will be replacing him. It's not the fight that we wanted, although Fundora is a decent enough challenger.
I don't smoke
Big,
blacks.
tall, lanky kid. But Tim Tszyu should still be coming out victorious in this fight. What you guys think about that?
Hell
I
yeah, he is.
yeah.
Keith Thurman. Man, look, I ain't trying to sound like now. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody, but that man ain't hurt. Mental health is real. It's a real thing. We know it. He's struggling mentally. He know he was gonna get beat up. He pulled out. He's like, you know what? I'll take an easier way up out of here. He want to go
Man,
out with a
that's
dub,
what it
bro. That's
was.
it.
I
That's all
swear,
that is.
Sonny, me and you be. Hey, look, I'm gonna get a little close to the camera. Look, hey, John Collins. It's a thing called making business decisions. Keith Thurman just made a business decision. He wasn't. That man was going to be lumped up in the hospital after that fight. There was no reason for that little light-skinned boy to go in there against Zoo and get schooled like that.
Yeah,
That's what you should have thought.
Thurman,
When you saw Anthony Edwards coming for the free throw line, what was you thinking? He was going to lay it up? You thought he was going to pass it? No, man, get out the way, bro. But that's what Keith Thurman did, man. He got out the way. He got out the way. It was smart. That's not the type of fight you want to take. Not against a dude like that that's mowing people down. It was smart. Yes, that was a very dangerous fight. And I ain't gonna lie, man. As a former Keith Thurman fan, I'm happy he didn't take this fight. I don't want to see nobody get hurt, man. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. And I don't think this was the right fight for him. I think he was taking it to try to stay relevant. But man, somebody talked to him, and it was smart to step down. Like you said, he ain't hurt, Sonny. You right.
Yeah, I saw that. Crawford's supposed to fight him next. That's what's up. I like that. I like that fight.
Yeah, so we'll see how this.
I missed the segment where y'all was talking about the Edwards dunks and all that. Y'all already talked about that.
How about that?
Well, we talked about it during What Caught Your Eye this past week, and that was something that caught Snow eye.
What y'all say? What was worse? Which one was worse? The Edwards or the Austin Reeves?
The Edwards. Come on, man. I mean, that boy. The
Austin Reeves one was sick too, though, with Jackson.
It was.
But Ant was on Collins, though.
Bro, did he come down yet? That boy was flying.
Did y'all see it from the different angles? His hand didn't even touch the rim. Blake Griffin did. He threw it in, bro. I was like,
that man was so high on that ball. And the thing about it is, like I said, John Collins should have made a decision. You didn't even fully jump. You just ate all of that. You just in the picture. That's it. But no, that was amazing, man. That was amazing, man. The things he can do in game is just it's crazy. I would love to see that boy live.
MJ. That was some MJ shit, bro.
I would love to see that kid play live. I would love to. I want to see that live for real. He's worth every penny.
Yeah.
Box office.
I agree. Absolutely box office. But as always, man, another outstanding week.
Yes.
Definitely appreciate being here and rocking with you fellas.
Shout out to Jacksonville, Shawn Michaels, man. We love y'all, man.
Appreciate
y'all keep it fun here. We love it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate the support and the involvement in the chat. Keep it going, keep it coming. We definitely love having you guys. So hopefully we once again next week, Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, we get y'all right back on the horn with us.
And lay off that K2, Jacksonville.
I ain't heard nobody say K2 in a minute, bro.
K2.
All right, Sean.
But yeah, y'all already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. We love y'all.
Championship rings.
Yes, sir.
On my sports.
Y'all have a great week. Peace.